Okay, guys, you know what? I've come to terms that I'm gonna go ahead and view this as its own kind of entity and stuff. You know, as it goes on, I really don't have too much issue with what's been going on, even though I do believe that they should have covered the lost children arc, even though it's not something that is like, oh my god, it's so fucking great type of deal. But I do think that it does add elements to the story, definitely without a doubt. Um, but nonetheless, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with this anymore. With the whole manga and stuff, or anything like that. I'm gonna roll with it for what this has, because I think we all know that they're kind of they're doing their own thing with this thing, and I'm just gonna try to enjoy it for what it is, plain and simple, from now out. But I will say this: it seems like they're trying to go to retribution. But anyways, like I said, whatever. Um, Guts, pretty much gets a message. Casca, he's like, holy shit, hold on, something going on? So he pretty much kind of goes back to that holy ground stuff that he was earlier initially, after the whole after the eclipse where Rickard was and shit and Goto, and they repair his sword and everything. He finds out that Casca's gone, and Casca, he doesn't know where she is really, and that is a bitch, of course. Because, I mean, like, the state that Casca is in, I understand Guts's disappointment. I get it. But, just like she said, Rickard went out there, you know what I'm saying? Looking for her, everything. He did what he had to do. But he had to come back, you know? Goto's getting older, but he's still doing his thing. So look, I got to repair the DS. Plain and simple. I got to repair the DS. Damn straight you got to, son. That man Guts just all day, all night. This motherfucker can't sleep. This motherfucker get no rest. Shit. But anyways, he's in search for Casca now. And, like I said, I understood why he was upset. But at the same time, I mean, you can only be so mad. Because out of everyone, he's the one that should be making sure that she is safe. And they were saying, oh, he ran away. Like, no, he didn't run away. He's trying to handle fucking business. He is trying to put in fucking work. Okay? He didn't run away. You can't say that he ran away. No. That's a disservice to my boy Guts. Plain and simple. But he's gonna go ahead and try to do his thing. Get the Casca and shit. Make sure that she's safe. Because in her state right now, she is just gone. She is fucking gone, yo. And it's so fucked up and sad to know that she's like that, man. Like, oh my god, it really is. And in the last, like, I was reading the comments section in the last review that I did for last week's episode, and one guy was talking about just with how they're doing with this, in case people haven't seen the anime before, read the manga, or watched the movies. There's a lot of things that they're not really kind of covering with what I'm saying, the king, and knowing who Princess Charlotte is and why she's calling for Griffith and shit like that. And I get that, I understand that, but I think I understand the complaint, but I think that they are doing this kind of knowing with kind of the idea that people should have already at least watched the movies. At the very least, watched the movies. You know what I'm saying? I think that is where they're kind of going with this from. whether they watch the anime series or not, or the manga, you know, is here nor there. But I think the idea behind this is that, okay, people should have at least watched the movies. Now with this series, should they have kind of glossed over what happened previously with what we kind of already know with the Golden Age? Like, I don't think it's really necessary, because I mean, there is the anime, there is the manga, and there is the movies that came out. You know, for people to just pick up Berserk and watch the first episode of this new 2016 animation, I don't think there's many people that are just watching it and being like, oh, I didn't see anything before this, or I'm pretty sure they watched whatever was before this, or read whatever was before this. You know what I'm saying? At the very least, I don't think there's many people that are just lost with the idea of certain elements of what's going on. You know, that's just my own take. But at the same time, they could have implemented that. They could have. They could have kind of glossed over a few things. They could have, like I said, done a certain arc, because it does add definitely a lot to it. But you know, all in all, like I said, I don't have too much of an issue with what they're doing right now per se. But I'm gonna try to and just keep going with this without thinking about, you know, what they're not adapting and what they're kind of just going fucking, you know what I'm saying, skipping over and stuff like that. From now on, I'm just gonna try to just take it episode by episode, what's going on and everything, and maybe have a video or something, or a discussion about the differences then. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be kind of like a recurring, regurgitating argument and discussion on every video. You know, I think it's been said enough already. But yeah, like I said, it seems like the last thing I'm gonna say, like I said before in the reaction, it seems like they're going to retribution here pretty soon. So I don't know, guys. But all right, man. It was a cool episode, though, man. You know, it's all right. You know, I can't complain. Like I said, I'm thinking about this in a different way now. Cool episode. You know, and I can't wait to see more. I can't wait to see what Guts is gonna be going through to get the Casca. If he's gonna find her, all that shit. Because who knows? I mean, it could go totally different ways. But I doubt that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna at least stay on the same, you know, storyline and shit like that. But it is what it is, man. But alright, guys, I'll holler at y'all later. Definitely leave your comments below. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. So my videos go live on CenTruL, AnimeCenTruL. Peace out.
Twist up and down, shaft, but together at the same time.
You have to change the angle. You have to change the angle.
Now, ladies, remember, grapefruit is also a fat burner.